Well, good evening, everybody. Hold on one second. My thing is echoing really bad. All right, there we go. How are we doing, chat? I feel like I owe you all a little bit of an explanation tonight as to what went on. So I have been on the road, full transparency, all day today. I had to go and get my oil changed in my car, and I knew that it would take quite a while, and so before I left to get my oil changed, I went ahead and packed everything up because I knew I would have to immediately leave my house to come here. For those of y'all who don't know, I work at a church, and they were so kind to give me this small little space to stay in, because it's a pretty far distance from my house. And so I end up driving all the way up here with all the stuff to stream, with all the stuff, everything, and I forgot my freaking Switch too, and I felt so bad because I was like, oh, well. And my first thought initially was, you know what, okay, we'll push it back a week, no problem. And then I go to my chat and I see, first off, shout outs to Zorlink21 for upgrading your membership to the Triforce tier. Thank you so much, my friend. It does mean the world. Because you can think, first off, Zorlink21, as soon as I saw like just the fact that he just contributed more support to the channel, I was like, okay, I gotta do it. We gotta figure out a way. And so, shout outs to my mom tonight for meeting me halfway. Where this place is at is about an hour and a half from where I live. And so she met me halfway. I drove about 45 minutes. She drove about 45 minutes. Met me halfway so she could give me my Switch too. And so, Mom, if you're on the stream right now, if you're watching, thank you so much. And you saved the stream tonight. You have no idea. So the plan tonight is, I can only say right now we have 3 people watching. We'll finish Super Metroid tonight. I know my plan was to jump directly into Metroid Fusion, but since we have started a bit later than normal, we're probably just gonna finish Super Metroid tonight. If more people show up later on, and like it's like everybody we normally see, yes, sure, we might jump into Metroid Fusion. But as of now, probably just gonna finish Super Metroid tonight. But so without further ado, again, I just want to say thank you, Mom, for saving the stream. If you hadn't, we'd be in a bind. So, on behalf of me and my 1,336 subscribers, thank you so much. So, without further ado, let's do this. Let us finish Super Metroid tonight. Man. Here we go. Let's finish this game. Hope everybody is doing well. I know Geek. I don't know if she's still in the chat tonight. I know she said she was lurking. But she had a great stream tonight. If you didn't, she's playing through A Link to the Past. You should go check her out. She's pretty awesome. So, but here we go. This is it. What up, my dude? It is time to finish this. Indeed, welcome to the stream, Jen. If more people show up, we may jump into Metroid Fusion, but I'm not entirely sure, and it actually just occurred to me. Hold up. All right. Whoa. Ah, crud. Nope. Already starting off strong. Please no. Really? Wow. Hold up. Can we go out and go back in? Let's try that. Hold up. I want to try to do this without using any save point, without doing any, like, restore points. So, but yeah, what's up, Jen? Hope you're doing well. How are you, my friend? You missed my kind of rant earlier about my whole explanation about what went wrong today. So you can rewind and watch that. So was your initial plan to finish Super in one stream and start a new stream on Fusion? Yes. I know, like, I started Super on a stream of Zero Mission. I kind of want to separate them. So video is still processing. I gotta clean a few things in chat here until it's finished. Awesome. I'm glad everybody's here. It's awesome. So who knows? We may start Fusion tonight. We'll see. Depends on how long this takes. I don't think this should take long. But the fight with Mother Brain in this game is a bit more complex than you see in Metroid Zero Mission. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway. But you guys should have seen the look. I mean, you guys probably would have killed to see the look on my face. I mean, I got here, I'm setting up for stream, got my mic out, got all the stuff, got my Switch 2 dock, hooked up the HDMI stuff, hooked up everything. And I'm like, all right, now I just gotta put the Switch 2 in. Oh wait, I don't have the Switch 2. Guys, when I tell you I haven't felt so stupid in my life. And like, I left my house earlier this evening so excited because like I love this game. I love the Metroid series. I was excited to do this Metroid marathon. And like had everything ready. Oh gosh. I would have been so mad. Yeah, it wasn't a pleasant feeling. Also, I'm about to die. I hope I don't die, but it's looking like that might be what's about to happen here. Oh my gosh. Okay, please don't kill me. Please don't. I think I'm dead. I think I'm actually dead. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Hold on. Let's see. It may not be over, but these Metroids are on me and they're about to kill me. This is a bad thing. Hold on. Hold up. I would see. I would have been so mad. Yeah, I would have been too. And I was. Oh my gosh, come on. Don't do this to me. Please do not do this to me. But then I was like, you know what? She may do this for me, she may not do this for me. I called my mom and was like, look, would you mind meeting me halfway and bringing me my Switch 2 so I can stream? And she was like, absolutely. And so I spent the first like 10 minutes of the stream thanking her because like she deserves it. My gosh, I'm going to die. Good grief. Ah, yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome right now. What in the world? Come on, get off of me, Metroid. Get off of me. Thank you. We may actually die in this. Let's see, also nice haircut. Also my mom, thanks. Yep, she's the one who cut my hair. She's great. Alright. Oh yeah, I remember this. I don't think... Can you? You can't defeat these things, can you? I don't think you can. You just have to dodge them. All right, let's go. Oh no, another Chozo statue. I do not want to fight you. Also, how is the audio? Just wanted to make sure. Let's see, best one I ever liked for real. She's tied with my mom and Geek. My mom would have been like, "You dummy." See, sure. See you in a few. Yep, that's kind of how my mom. She didn't call me a dummy, but I could kind of hear it in her voice. She's like, "Yeah, sure." All right. Here we go. Giant Metroid. It's actually our little friend from the very beginning of the game, or what we shall call the Super Metroid. Good on my end? Awesome. Good stuff. No! Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Depending on how long this takes, you guys can go ahead and talk about it in the chat. Do you guys want me to start Metroid Fusion? Are you guys gonna be? Would you guys be cool to hang around for a little bit and hang around? I will gladly start it if you guys are up for it. If not, we will do it tomorrow. We will do it like tomorrow afternoon or something like that. We'll do like a back-to-back stream of Metroid and the Plucky Squire. So, Aaron, the baby, yeah. Metroid, insert Metroid, other M, terrible dialogue. Also, update on the big Metroid video. It is basically finished. I just have to add a few more little more, I don't know what you would call it. There's some graphic stuff that I want to put with it, just to kind of make it look a little bit nicer. But the base of it is pretty much done. So, I'm really hooked on this puzzle game from my childhood, and that's literally all I've been doing. I'll probably be in bed soon, so I'm so tired. That's fair. Yeah, and I figured a lot of people probably would, because, you know, it's you know, everybody, you know, again, starting later, I totally understand. So, yeah, we'll finish up this, and that will be the stream. Very short stream tonight, but it'll be fine. We'll do a back-to-back stream tomorrow, Plucky Squire and Metroid Fusion. So, plus, I don't know if I want to play Metroid Fusion at night. That game is a borderline horror game, so it has some really creepy moments in it. Alright, here we go. Also, fun fact, here's something you guys may not know. There comes a point when you're down in this final area and you cannot go back. Like all the other areas, you can never go back to the main world. You're stuck down here. Fun fact. So, alright, I think we're here. Dang it. Okay, come on. Alright, there's one. Just like we did in Zero Mission. Gotta take out our little terminals. Alright. Oh, watch out. Okay. Alright, there's Mother Brain. Before we fight this giant Metroid brain wannabe whatever, I'm gonna go back and restock, because I really need to do that. Oh, we just lost our... Hold up. 1 second. We just lost our footage. What the heck just happened? Do not start messing with me right now, game. I do not want you to do this. Come on. Come on, game. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, game? This is gonna feel real weird. Please don't... Okay, come on. I don't care. Wow. No. No. Wow. Wow. You discard, please. You guys are gonna see some really stupid technical difficulties tonight. Oh my gosh. What the heck? This is amazing. I'm gonna title this stream tonight Super Metroid Finale Cursed. That's what I'm gonna call this stream. That's exactly what I'm gonna call this stream, actually. Alright, real quick. I think we can figure this out. Hold up. Maybe not. Hold on. What in the world? This is amazing. Okay. Alright, we are back. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I'm literally gonna title this stream, Cursed. Super Metroid Finale Cursed. Same thing happened to me when I was streaming Astrobot. OBS just froze on me. It was not so fun time, let me tell you. Yeah, we got it though. We're good to go. We got it, we're good. Let's get back to work. Our goal is to go and restock on missiles. Hey, Nimman's back. Yeah, we're good. We're here. We're here, we're ready to go. The plan is to go restock on missiles. Let's finish this once and for all. Yeah, I'm gonna title this stream Cursed. That's what I'm gonna title it. Alright. Let's go get our remaining health back, and then get our, because you gotta be loaded with missiles and super missiles for this final fight. You can also use the charge beam, but it's, yeah. The beginning fight starts out very much like what you would know from Metroid Zero Mission, which is you're shooting Mother Brain from inside that glass container. But then there's phase 2 in this game, so a little bit harder. Cursed in all caps with no punctuation, yeah. Mother Brain really didn't want me to defeat her tonight, that's for sure. Because good grief. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Watch out. My audio is in and out on my end. Refresh, Geek. Refresh. If you refresh it, you should be good. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Come on. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let the final battle begin. Welcome in, Retro. How you doing? Hope all is well. We are in it. We are in the final battle. About to unload everything I've got at Mother Brain. Just spamming everything. All right, now the rest of it, we just go through and just use Charge Beam. Come on. Did that fix the issue, Geek? Is it still cutting in and out or no? Let me know. Come on. Now. Oh gosh, dang it, come on. Please don't hurt me. Yes, all good now, good. Good. Ow. Oh my gosh, I may not make it. I might not make it. Come on. Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna make it. That's not good. That really is not good. Because there's a big attack. Crap. I don't think I'm gonna make it. If I make it, it'll be a miracle. I don't think it's gonna work, though. Because there's a giant attack, and you have to have so many energy tanks to make it through. I'm not gonna make it. Nope. That's what I thought. Alright. How far back is this gonna set me? Because I don't think... Did I go through a save station? I mean, I guess I could... Oh, I'm all the way back there. Okay. I'm normally against this. Normally I'm against this, chat. Alright, we're here. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll start here. Alright. Here we go. Let's do this. Oh, I'm 100% for it. Yeah, I was just like, I forgot that I didn't use the save station. So I was like, it would have respawned me like right before the room, but I didn't think about it. So here we go. Alright, I'm gonna start with just charge beam. Alright, come on. Yeah, this fight with Mother Brain's a bit harder than Zero Mission. Zero Mission is just defeat her in the glass container and that's it. And yes, Jen, I did see that the price is increasing for the base Switch. Really interesting to see what they do. I'll be honest though, if they were gonna raise the price on anything, I'm glad they decided to do it on the base Switch and not on the Switch 2. Because I feel like everybody was expecting a price increase eventually because of other reasons on the Switch 2, and that did not happen. So I'm glad that they're starting with that. So another thing that came out of Nintendo's financial investor, call it what you want type things, is they have still confirmed that Kirby Air Riders, Metroid Prime 4, all those games are still this year, and I'm happy about that. But at the same time, I'm just like, what is your plan? When are you gonna show the date? Will there be a September Nintendo Direct? I guarantee you they're probably gonna use that Nintendo Today app, which is both good and bad in my opinion. Because there's no hype or fanfare around it in my opinion. I mean, yeah, people will talk about it, but like, I don't know. That's just me. Alright. I'm about to start. Come on. Come on. If I knew, if I had that timing down right, I'd be in much better shape. Alright, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Alright, let's see if we make it. I think we got it. Come on. This attack takes so much damage. Okay, I think I made it. I think, maybe, because Samus is unable to get up. She's gonna do it again, and then our Super Metroid friend is going to come in. The Switch is 8 years old. A price increase is just. I agree. I agree. I think a price increase is absolutely ridiculous. But if they were going to increase the price of anything, I'm glad it's the base Switch and not the Switch 2, because there was already a bunch of craziness surrounding that. Alright. Increase the base Switch. Yeah, it is kind of... Yeah, I know it's odd. Alright. Give me all of my stuff back. Come on. Give me all of my powers back. Oh boy. Yeah, this is, rip the baby Metroid. You will be missed. Let's take this thing down. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Samus is a beast. An absolute beast. I don't think so. Heh. You gone. Now we have to escape. Because, of course we do. It's a Metroid game. How I can bet 9 times out of 10, Metroid Prime 4 will have some kind of escape sequence. Metroid Dread had it. Metroid Fusion has it. Every Metroid game has a escape sequence. Metroid Prime 2 had it. I don't think Metroid Prime 3 had it. Alright. Now we just got to get out of here. Imagine every Switch 2 game being 80 from now on. Now that's way too far. Yeah. I think $80 for Mario Kart was a little too far. Still, the only reason I bought it is because they were out of bundles. So, Super Metroid has 2 escapes. Yeah, that's right. It has 2 escapes. It has one at the beginning and now this one. Yeah, that's right. It does. All right. Oh gosh, did I do that right? Also, Geek, I hope you're enjoying your Master Sword badge now. I saw that you now have that. That's pretty cool. Alright. And Aaron, you as well. I don't think anybody... There's only one person, I think, who's approaching being a member for a year, and I do have something. I do have a badge for being a year. I do have, like, a new badge for, like, being a member for a year, so you have to wait and see what that is, so... Rope Crew, welcome! Welcome, hope you're doing well. I know I am way late, but here we are. Alright, let's get the heck out. Get the heck out of here. Woohoo, I am worthy. Yep. Yep. See, Geek, you would love this game. Explosions, a timed escape sequence of which you and possibly the whole planet could blow up. You'd love this game. And I say play it. Just do it one time. It would be awesome. Throw yourself into the madness. I'm kidding. No, don't do it if you don't want to. I think I have ones for new, 2 months, 6 months, and 1 year. Yeah, I fear. It's almost like they don't want to retain their loyal customers. I love watching it. Fair. Fair. Also, we have 11 people watching now. What the heck? We may have to start Fusion tonight if people are down for it. I was like... I've been at Tampa Bay Comic-Con festivities and went walking around to look at pizza, coffee, and noodle shops downtown. That's awesome. It's like Majora's Mask, but much shorter time limit. And yes, I came back with a pizza. Yes. I have pizza right here, believe it or not. Clear time, 2 hours and 52 minutes. I know it took way longer than that because, yeah. And that's it. The planet blows up. The baby Metroid dies, saving us. Mother Brain is gone. The Metroids are wiped out. So what's left? Now you have to start Fusion. Yeah, we might just do it. We might. There's 10 people. There's wow. If you guys are down to stick around, I will start Fusion if you guys genuinely want me to. Wow. Super Metroid's still an amazing game. Yeah, and yeah, Jen, you said you weren't gonna be here tomorrow. So, yeah, you know what? We'll start Fusion tonight. We'll do maybe an hour of Fusion. We'll do that. That's what we'll do. What's left for Samus? Now the X-Parasites emerge. That is what's next. Where exactly is Dread in the timeline? So it's Metroid Zero Mission, Metroid Samus Returns, Super Metroid, Metroid Fusion, and Metroid Dread. The Prime games take place in between the Prime games takes place between Metroids 1 and 2, before all the Metroids are wiped out. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, we might just do that. You know what I might just do? Here's what I'm gonna do. You're doing this for me? Yeah, I will do it for you, Jen. Fact, what I may do, I'll title my last stream. Let's see. I can only think of the original Metroid 2 not having an escape. Oh, you're right. Also, welcome to the stream, Polito? I'll call you Polito. Thank you for coming in. Other M gets no mention. I do not like Other M. The gameplay is eh. I mean, sure. The game is kind of eh. It is what it is. I mean, I'm okay with it. Somewhat. But, you know, I'm gonna rename this stream. I'm gonna title it Super Metroid Finale and starting Metroid Fusion. Actually, let's title it Ending Super Metroid and starting Metroid Fusion. There we go. Let's do that. Now then, perfect. A Metroid fan who doesn't like Other M? Who knew? Yeah, we got 50% of all the items. I'll take it. I will take it. Heck, I can't find my power bank. Oh boy. All right, before we start Fusion, give me 1 second, because since we're doing this, hold up. Let me do one thingy. Because whoa, Jen has been a member for 9 months. Everybody, let's get some hype in the chat for Jen, because Jen is just the GOAT. Jen is an absolute GOAT. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm astounded, Jen. Thank you so much. Thank you, my friend. You have no idea. I need to charge my phone. Gotcha. All right, real quick. All right, this is gonna look real weird, but trust me on this. I'm gonna take that. All right, now then. This looks weird, I know. Give me 1 second. This is what I do when this is what I do before things start. All right. There it is. There's the game. Well, there's me. Well, it should be me. Let's see. What in the world, dude? Hold up. And I'm getting a super chat, too. What the heck? Thank you, Jen. Hold up. I'm going to fix this. There we go. Now I'm back. All right. Come on. I had to return the favor. Thank you so much, Jen, for the $5 super chat. Oh, man. That's amazing. All right. So, now that I've got that, now we have our Metroid Fusion thing on. So now we can go to Game Boy Advance. Now, this next game, kind of a borderline horror game. I just want to just throwing that out there. Oh yeah, emphasis on the horror aspect. Yeah, very much so. All right, here we go. Metroid 4. Metroid Fusion. All right. I may have to turn the volume up on this one, because it's a little... Alright, there. I just turned it up on me. Alright, here we go. Yeah, emphasis on the horror aspect, for sure. Alright, here we go. This one is very much more story-oriented, too. So, here we go. Also, I like how you had Link's Awakening and Echoes of Wisdom side by side. I was actually playing through those. I finished Link's Awakening last night. Yeah, I finished it last night and immediately started Echoes of Wisdom. They kind of flow together, going back to back. So, but here we go. Metroid 4. Bit more intense. So, for context, because we didn't play Metroid 2. In Metroid 2, Samus goes to a planet called SR388 and fights off all the Metroids. Now that the Metroids have been eradicated, a new substance has risen to power, and that is the X-Parasites. And the reason why they've risen to power is because the Metroids are what kept them at bay. So now with the Metroids are gone, the X-Parasites have come to play, and now Samus has gone to try to investigate them, and she's been attacked. She's been attacked by an X-Parasite. Not good. The parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station. Fusion was the first Metroid game I finished. Oh, really? See, the 2D side of Metroid, I had no idea existed when I first got into... Oh, and Dread kind of continues this plotline in a way. That's so cool. Yeah, the whole thing with the X... See, that's another reason... I mean, I like Fusion. But Dread feels like part 2 of this. Dread is Metroid Fusion part 2, in my opinion. I feel like Metroid Fusion and Dread are one giant game, split up into 2 pieces. The ship's emergency system automatically ejected into the escape pod before impact. Biological vessels recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. And you do see this scene, like this scene with like the wires and the slime, the X-Parasites, like all that. You see that again in the very beginning of Dread. So, I played a bit of the very first NES as a kid, but never got very far. That's why I'm grateful for Metroid Zero Mission. Actually, I'll tell you, I know the perfect place to stop, to leave, like to stop whenever I know we're playing Fusion, but like I know a perfect place to end the stream, because it's a perfect spot. You guys may know, but yeah. But one thing I will say is, if you are the whole idea of like, you see the genesis of the Emmys, like the whole concept that will become the Emmys in Metroid Dread, like all of those guys like chasing you and you're being hunted. You are hunted by something in this game. If you haven't played this game, I won't spoil it. You're going to see it in the stream. But I think what you're hunted by in this game is almost a bit more scary than the Emmys. Personal opinion. But anyway. Alright. And here you go. The suit that she's in is, you notice she has the blue fusion suit. She's still in this same suit at the start of Dread, but it's reverting more into her power suit again. So, anyway, there you go. Yeah, I've been playing Zero Mission off and on. It's a much better time. Yes, absolutely, 100%. I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. Will soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biological Space Labs, or BSL, research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. Regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I am being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer, following the commands of this blunt, computerized CEO. It's something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CEO. Alright. Here we go, chat. And even the music in this game, a lot more creepy, I'm just saying. And for those of y'all who don't know, this is the same ship that she flies in Dread as well. Alright. I love how they give you the map right off the bat, too, I will say. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected. The most you will ever hear Samus talk. I'm assuming she's still a bounty hunter. A few words in Dread. She actually does speak in Dread. She doesn't speak English. She speaks Chozo. Because you actually, spoiler, you actually do come into contact with the Chozo in Metroid Dread. And because she was raised by them, she speaks their language. That's pretty cool. The cause of the explosion is yet unclear. Investigate the quarantine bay. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latest abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Yes. Go to the quarantine bay. Let's do it. Here we go. Metroid 4 is off. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Hello, big spoilers for Dread. Yeah, you do? Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Navigation room. The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful, obviously. Alright. Here we go. This is something... The music and everything, this is straight out of a horror game. I kid you not, dude. Like, I'll tell you something. If they one day decide to remake Fusion, this will be a scary game. I'm telling you. Like, alright. Alright. So you go and you kill that thing, and then we gotta go back, I believe, to the navigation room. Alright. See. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by the X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasite without the host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way. Free X parasites whenever you possibly can. The station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I'm already detecting a massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are the only at 10% battle capacity. Your chances of survival is extremely low. Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Yes. Let's see. Already knew that the Chozo pop up in Dread. I don't know anything beyond that. I gotcha. I won't say anything else then. The ledge grab is such small addition, but monumental help for traveling. Ah, I got you. Yeah. I won't say anything else beyond that. Alright. Here we go. So yeah, you are guided a lot more in this game than you are in any other Metroid game. I would say even more than Dread, honestly. Real talk. See, on the other hand, Samus does do a lot of talking other M. That's a major reason we all love it so much, right? I don't mind the fact that they... Honestly, a game where Samus speaks wouldn't be terrible in my opinion. And even her, I'm not gonna lie, even her voice actor wasn't terrible. But her voice direction, whoever was directing her, was so off. I'm sorry. I have received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. So help you against some enemies your beam can't hurt. head into the data room for the download. Alright, so we gotta go to the data room. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Alright. That computer reminds me of a Groove Federation CEO I served under named Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect, and with some irony, I named the computer after him. Go figure. Go figure. Alright. Is it this way? I assume so. Data room. Let's go. Yes! Already got the missiles. Perfect. Perfect. Even better. Alright, let's see what's up. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. This game is much more guided, but I think it makes sense that Samus is being directed by the Federation computer AI, yeah. Not sure how I feel about hearing Link talk in the Zelda movie. Once the trailer finally drops, that said, it would be major crime if he never says, well, excuse me, princess. Even just a small little sarcastic nod actually would be kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, alright, we got it. We want to go to the target, use our missiles. Thanks for the help. Alright, let's go. Alright, Alright. Come on. There we go. I still can't get over the fact that the Game Boy Advance was able to pull off graphics of this magnitude. Yeah. It is definitely... It definitely was able to pull off quite a feat. I'll say that much. More missiles, I'll take it. Alright. Alright, let's save our progress. There we go. Alright, let's see. Ooh, watch out. Watch out. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. No. Oh yeah, the Iodors attack now. Great. They didn't attack in Super Metroid. They just kind of lingered around. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, energy tank. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, here we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, dang. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yep, it's only an X-Parasite. They're all X-Parasites. And they do get stronger. I'll say that much about it. Come on. Alright. Morph Ball, yes! Still wish the Sonic Advance trilogy was on NSO, but whatever, I guess, yeah. Maybe, hey, maybe one day. Maybe in the next general Nintendo Direct. How are we feeling after that Nintendo Direct, by the way? I have a video coming out about it and everything, but genuinely, how are you guys feeling after that partner showcase? I am relieved that Nintendo did reconfirm that Metroid, and Kirby are still this year. My concern is when and how are they gonna announce release dates? That's my thing. That is my only thing. Alright. Samus... Oh no. It's as I feared, the breeding environments have been invaded by the X-parasites. Sector 1 shows several abnormalities on the biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR-388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use elevator 1. Is your objective clear? Yes. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environment may also be linked to the early explosion. Alright, here we go. Also, little tease for what's to come. I know I'm taking damage, but look who it is. There he is. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, come on, move. Let's see, I didn't expect much as it was a partner showcase. Happy about Age of Imprisonment. What I was disappointed about was the fact that it was just a partner. Yeah. Yeah. I think everybody was. Let's see, ooh, more missiles, yes. Alright, come on. There was a lot from that direct that I really liked. I liked the new Age of Imprisonment trailer, the Pac-Man World 2, and I guess there wasn't much there to be I guess there wasn't much there to appeal to me, yeah. Uh-oh. And here we go. It's her. The SAX. And the elevators are shut down. Gee, I wonder why. The elevator that goes back up. I wonder why it's shut down. I genuinely wonder. See, there wasn't much that grabbed my interest. I think they could have showed more, but could have be saving some reveals until after more games launch. Yeah. There's another Octopath Traveler game. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Run. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You come into contact with that thing? Oh, it's insta-death. The main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It will be totally unusable for some time, unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work. Gee, I wonder who. Something very powerful, certainly not human. I'll report when I know more. Now listen closely. The X in Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They are already reproducing. Clear of all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Yes. Alrighty, it's finally finished, uploaded, and available for members and patrons. I'm going to bed. LOL. Have a great stream. Absolutely. We're fixing to start. I'm fixing to call it as well, Geek. But thank you. Thanks for being here. Alright, we're gonna do this mission. We're gonna clear this sector. But now the SAX is among us. Alright, so we have to clear 5 stabilizers, and we cannot go that way. Come on. Alright. I'll probably be watching your video tonight, Geek, while I'm getting footage for my video. That's 1. Oh gosh. Ooh, and another entity tank. I'll take it. The SAX is among us. It doesn't look anything like those guys in Among. Well, you get what I mean. It's in our general area. You get what I mean. There was also Elden Ring. Oh wait, there wasn't. Oh, Silksong got another brief trip. Oh wait, that didn't happen. Yeah, I guess that direct kind of. Yeah, My sister, y'all, I was ready to upload a members only video where I was gonna show you guys my sister freaking out over like a new Hades 2 trailer, because me and her were both convinced that that would at least be there. And it wasn't. Y'all, the disappointment on her face. She was mad. Like, she looked like she was almost gonna cry. And I felt so bad for her. Because I was like, that's a game she's been so, like, how she feels about that game is how I feel about Metroid. Where's the game? Yeah. There were some folks at Comic-Con inside inflatable Among Us costumes. They're troopers for walking around like that for half a day. Oh, wow. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. Oop, please don't hurt me. Disappointment in the game of life. Yep, that's right. Alright, let's see what's this way. Anything here? Ooh, missiles, yes. Yes, please. Missiles do be important. Oh, space pirates, yep. So here's a sobering thought. Every single enemy you face in this game is an X-parasite of something, meaning everything on this station is technically dead and then was infected by the X-parasites. There's a sobering fact for you all. Alright, whoa, watch out. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, dang, come on. Come on. Let's see. Several videos lately. Oh, he's here, easier, hands down. Cool. Alright, that's over, come on. Come on, there we go. Ah, come on. Dang, come on. Perfect. One unit still malfunctioning, alright. I think we have our work cut out for us then. Anything here? Oh, more missiles, yes. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Give me all of this. Alright, yeah. Back to the top. Ooh, come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Come on. There we go. Ooh, watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Oh, okay. I was supposed to be like, where am I supposed to go? I will say, in terms of like enemies are a lot harder in this game than they are in other Metroid games. I'm looking forward to his Mario Kart World character ranking. Oh, okay. I don't know if I've heard of this guy. Or maybe I have and I just hadn't thought about it. Am I missing something? Okay, I was about to be like, what am I missing here? Ooh, another boss. Let's see. Yes, I will gladly savor him, obviously. Save complete. Let's go. Alright. Come on. Come on. Oop, dang. Watch out. Watch out. Really? Come on. No! There we go. Perfect. Good. Alright, what are we fighting? Don't believe this. Don't believe it. It's only an X-Parasite! Yes, X-Parasites even mimic the Chozo statues. This game is literally the definition of trust no one. Charge baby, yes, very much important. Very much important. Am I missing something? Here we go. I was about to be like, what am I missing here? Here we go. Come on. Come on. Yes! All stabilizers online, atmospheric levels equalized. Perfect. Good. We are on the right track then. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? We want to go back to the navigation room. Watch out. Come on. Have you guys seen, like, the, trailers for this game? They are, like, out of this world creepy. Creepy. Recharge station, yes. Yes, absolutely. Get out of here. Save room, why not? Alright, let's see what's up. Atmosphere stabilizers online, but many eggs have already made it to another sector, it seems. In particular, Sector 2, the tropical habit shows abnormalities. Suspect the eggs entered this sector with the help of our unseen saboteur. He or it may be in TRO now. Samus, get over there and we need to put an end to this. Yes. I should probably watch them then. You have persuaded me, sir. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, they are creepy. Very much so. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me. Well, he would end orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He knew I wouldn't disagree. That was just his way of noting our trust. I wonder if I can trust this computer too. Onward to Sector 2. Down we go. Alright, I think. See if this is what I think it is. I have learned the identity of our mysterious saboteur. Samus, it's an X mimicking you. I have named it the SAX. I believe the SAX came from the capsule containing your infected suit parts. It used a power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. That explosion breached the capsule containing all the eggs that started this disaster. But the SAX is definitely our biggest worry right now. The SAX is mimicking you at full power. You can't face it. If you see the SAX, just run. Don't think about fighting. So you start Plug Esquire at 7 p.m. Yes, I will do that at 7 p.m. again. Actually, TBD. I may end up having to start early because I have something that I actually have a meeting here tomorrow with my music team. So, yeah, I may not be able to stream at normal time tomorrow. So we'll probably have to do it earlier. But, yeah, so, unfortunately. If you see the SAX, just run. Don't think about fighting. You are still very vulnerable to cold, an unexpected side effect of the Metroid vaccine. Like Metroids, you can be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, the SAX is armed with the ice beam. Stay away. If you see it, just run. HQ says they have bomb data ready in the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out if the SAX traps you. The data room is here, but it's sealed by a level 1 hatch. You have to find the security room and release the level 1 locks. But for safety protocols, it's not marked on the map. You'll have to find it on your own somehow, Samus. So first find the security room and unlock level 1 hatches, then go to the data room and get the bomb data. Yes, keep an eye out for the SAX. Alright guys, that is where we're going to call the stream. The SAX is after us. We finished Super Metroid. The Metroids are wiped out. The X-Parasites are here. So, that is going to be where we call the stream. Thank you again so much, everyone, for still coming out and supporting. Jen, Rope Crew, Geek, Retro Lad was here for a little bit. Aaron. Who else? Anybody else? I also want to shout out Zorlink21 for upgrading your membership to Triforce. Thank you so much. Jen, thank you again for being a member of 9 months. Thank you again for the super chat. I don't know why I didn't heart that earlier. That was weird. Yes. Man, this was an awesome stream. I was really worried just doing this tonight and starting later that like nobody would show up. But you guys were all here. You guys all turned out. I'm so thankful for you guys. So glad. Thank you for the stream, my friend. I hope everyone has a blessed night. Yes, you guys as well. And not to close out on some creepy music, but the SAX is here. Until the next video or next live stream. Take care, everyone.